plots, histograms, that's the other part of this. I'm just going to call it stem and leaves. Okay. All right. If you got a whole bunch of numbers, 3, 14, 25, 6, 17, 21, 19, 18, 33, 45, 24, 22, and 11. Just like yesterday, we're getting into this statistic stuff. We got probability, we've already done this chapter with permutations, combinations, basic probability. We talked about mean, median, and mode, measures of central tendency, and now we're talking about stem and leaf plots and histograms. This section is just about how you display information. So that's really what this is all about. All right, displaying it in a way that might make it easier to see what kind of data you have, like graphs. Graphs give you a visual of what an equation is, graphs and lines. So we're going to do stem and leaf plots and histograms that show you that group the data in a different way, so you're not looking at just numbers. Everybody understand? You've done these before. All right. So we're going to do stem on the left and the leaf part on the right. Which is bigger, the stem or the leaf? Stem. Okay, meaning that's what really holds the weight. Okay, but you're going to have most of the numbers on the leaf side because you have more leaves than you do branches, really, right? In a way. All right, so if I want to display this by tens, I'm going to put my tens column on the left and everything else on the right. All right, so 3 doesn't have a 10, so it's going to be 0. And what's important is that you do this in order. So I have 0, I have a 10, I have 20s, do I have a 30? I have a 30 up there.
40.
And I have 40s.
That's it.
All right, and that's it. And if you didn't have 30s, you would just leave it blank, or you could say that there are none, but you usually leave it blank if there's something missing, okay? All right, so now let's see. How many ones do we have?
2.
Number 3, and what else?
6.
Okay, so 3 and 6. All right, how many tens do we have? In order.
5.
Oh, sorry.
1. 5.
What's first?
11.
11.
14.
14's next.
17.
17.
18.
18, 19.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless you. Okay. And everybody do the rest. 20s, 30s, and 40s. Everybody do that. Anybody lost at how to do this? You what?
I'm not sneezing. Are you serious, Birdie?
No, he said you're being slow today. She was done.
Okay, who got it right? Who finished it right? Everybody are good?
Yep.
Okay. That's stem and leaf.
Well, that's simple.
And you get to choose how you want to do it. There's decimals and stuff. You could do it at the decimal. You could do it to the tenths, the hundredths. It all depends on when you group it. When you look at the information, you say, well, it looks like I should do this with tens. It looks like I should do this at the decimal place. So you kind of have to choose how you want to, where you want to divide up your information. Yes?
When you do it at the decimal place, does that mean like the number before the decimal goes from the stem?
Yeah.
Or after it goes?
Yeah. Let's say all your numbers had, what? Well, that's what I'm saying. It all depends. If you have hundreds and tens and thousands all mixed together, then you got to decide, okay, how do I really want to do this? Do I want to put it at the decimal place? Because then all of a sudden, you can, but then you have a whole bunch of numbers in between the commas, which is fine. But the point is that you're looking in a way, grouping them in a way that makes sense, that there's a pattern. Here, this makes sense that there's a pattern, okay? And as you go through your problems today, I think you'll see how easy it is to do this. But it's just a different way to display it. So where's the majority of your numbers? 1. And your tens. That's a purpose of doing stem and lead. All right, so let's talk about example 2. All right, make a histogram for the price of candy at the store. Make a histogram for the price of candy at the store. Okay, so I'm going to show you what a histogram here is and how you draw it there. It's very simple. There's nothing difficult in this section, all right? All right, here are all your numbers. You ready to write them down? Okay. 0.25, 1, and I'm putting them as a price. You don't have to. 1, again. 0.5, 0.25, 1, 0.75, and 1. So these are all prices. That's why I have them written like that.
Why can't candy be this cheap in real life?
Candy is that cheap. Where do you shop?
Depending on where you go.
Candy bars are $1.
When they're really
Most
big.
places. You gum, stick of gum, or a pack of gum. Stick of gum for $1.
They have packets on it, like I buy.
All right. Here's how you do this. Step 1. You guys like steps? Choose intervals. Making a frequency table. Okay. Choose intervals making a frequency table. Alright, so here's what I did. Made my own table. I'm going to put prices on the left and how many candy pieces are on the right. How many of each of these things are on the right. So now this is frequency. This is a range of prices. So from a quarter to 49 cents, that's going to tell me how many of those I have. From 50 cents to 74 cents, I'll mark down how many I have. And 75 cents to 99 cents, same thing. And then $1 to $1.25.
Wait,
$1.24.
wait, don't they just say like $1 and up?
Yeah, you can. All right, now it's important that you choose the intervals. Try to do them the same amount. These go up by basically a quarter each time. All right. Don't go. I'm gonna go by a penny here and 49 cents here and 80 cents here. Don't do that. Okay. Make them consistent. It's just like your graphs when you're doing hash marks. All right. So how many fit into this range? 2. 2. 1, 2. How many fit in the next one?
1.
And the next one?
1.
And the last one?
The rest.
How many?
4.
4. Gotta be accurate. math.
Yeah, we're gonna see grab
Step 2. Love step 1. Usually there's a step 2. Okay. Step 1, make a frequency table. Step 2, draw the histogram. Alright, so here's a histogram so you understand. It's just basically going to be the first quadrant of your graph. And my candy's going to be on the left, and my range is going to be at the bottom. So from 0 to 24 cents, how many candies did I have?
0.
0. I'm not doing anything. What's the maximum number of candies that I have?
4.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So the frequency table is going to help you make your histogram. Alright, so that's the first one. And then the second range is a quarter, 49 cents. How many were there? How many were there?
2.
2.
Looks like a bar graph.
Yeah. Okay, and then the next one is 50 cents to 74 cents. How many of those are there? One. Finish it. Yes.
So what's the difference between a histogram and a bar graph?
Yeah, that's what I was. You know what? That's a great question. I don't know. Maybe you should tell us on Monday.
Look it up on Google.
Wait, look it up on that Google.
What was the question?
I think you know why I said that?
It's not that hard.
Because you don't know.
Because you don't know.
No, because it's in the book.
Oh, it is?
It does.
It
And
is.
I'd like you to read instead of
Oh,
just-
it is a bar graph.
What?
Oh, I knew it was a bar graph. I was like, it's a bar graph.
Okay, so you're not getting off that easy.
Well,
And
it's
it's
a bar
gonna.
graph.
That's what I said.
How many frequencies? That's all it says. It's a bar graph. It says it's a bar graph.
I'll take off the mixed review.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'll do it all. I'll give you extra.